like this under your belt at the start of the season going forward?
You know what I mean? It's not me. It was the entire offensive line. They protected me all day, gave me so much time to throw. Receivers did a great job getting open, catching the ball, making plays after they caught the ball. All around, total unit together game we played today. So proud of the guys and proud of the way we played today.
Tyler, you talked a lot about how this offense you're going to have more freedom. Looked like today you audibled or at least changed maybe some plays. But I'm just curious how often you did that and maybe some of the big plays that you guys really got out of that.
Yeah, I gave a few routes and plays and checked around a couple times. So I think Coach Dawson called a great game today. Took shots where we needed to, knew when to take shots, knew when to run the ball. So overall, great game by him, calling plays. So just got to keep it going.
Games like this, I know you're going to give credit to everyone around you, offensive line, receivers, all of that, but what kind of confidence do you gain after having a game like this, especially with what you went through last year and working your way back and all that stuff?
Yeah, it gives me a lot of confidence. Last year, it's not the way I pictured everything to go. So it gives me a lot of confidence the way I played today. The people around me helped me a lot get to that confidence level. So, it's only game 2. We still got another 10 games, hopefully more after that. We just got to keep it going.
How important was that last drive right before halftime when you guys go down the field in like 50 seconds? And I guess is a drive like that like really satisfying when you see an offense?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, very satisfying. I think we had less than a minute. I don't think we even had any timeout. So we practice that scenario all the time in practice, 2-minute drill. So just get the ball in your hands, don't take a sack, make plays.
Tyler, what was the message for the team when you guys were down 14-3? Did you say anything to the team, or what was going through your head when you guys were faced with that big deficit?
Yeah, I think last year we would have quit, honestly. We're a totally different team. The leaders stepped up, players stepped up, held each other accountable the entire offseason, told each other we can't give up in big games like this. We just fought the entire time, even with the muff punt, the block punt, and we were down 10-0 early. So just the way we fought through that adversity, that's something we really wanted to work on this year. And that was a perfect moment for that to happen, and we fought through it.
Tyler, you faced Texas A&M a year ago. Was there anything that you saw from last year that you were able to apply this year, knowing that Jimbo Fisher's still the head coach and there might have been certain things that you could apply?
Yeah, they played very similar defense. I knew they were going to try to stop the run and make me throw the ball a little bit, make the receivers beat them in coverage. So obviously a great team. I think that, like Coach Crispo said, I think they're 100% a better team than they were a year ago. I just think the way we came out, worked this entire offseason, and put all things together, I think we just dominated the performance today.
Tyler, you mentioned
out of the 5 TDs you threw, was any stand out as far as something you had to do or you saw in the defense and got into the right player? Any of them stand out that way?
I just think the last one, they were moving the ball a lot, trying to score, throwing the ball a lot, and we had to get another touchdown. So that just put the icing on the cake right there, the deep ball to Jacoby.
And Tyler, this kind of similar question, but the couple of the earlier touchdowns, the one where Colby kind of came across the line, and the one where Jacoby kind of came back into the backfield. What were those play calls like? You already complimented Shannon Dawson, but can you kind of walk us through those plays?
Yeah, that defensive line is huge in Texas A&M. They bring all the D-line in when you're inside the 5-yard line. So we knew we had to run some play action stuff and get them out of ordinary. So we had to throw the ball a little bit inside the 5. Both great play calls right there.
Tyler, you talked about the confidence side of it, but the physical side, it seemed like you were just, putting the ball in the right place, had a lot of simple ball. Do you feel your best physically, maybe that you've been in a while? Are you at that point?
I feel accuracy-wise, I'm the best I've ever been. Seeing the defense, I'm the best I've ever been. I'm seeing it really well right now. And like you said, the confidence is a big thing there. And give credit to all my teammates that helped me get to where I am today.
We'll do a couple more for Tyler. Tyler, you've been here for 4 years. Been through some highs, a lot of lows. What do you think a win tonight means for this program?
Yeah, it means a lot. It shows how hard we worked this offseason. It shows how this is a player-led team. All leaders came together, told each other this is not happening again. We're not being 5-7. Fight through that adversity and win those games. I think tonight was just the first step in showing the world what we have to prove. 10 more games, so this is only they'll be good.
And then with Cam getting hurt at the end of the game, just I mean, what are you gonna have to do as a team to kind of regroup? And hopefully, Mario said he seems like he's gonna be okay, which very scary moment.
Hopefully he's okay. I mean, prayers up for Cam. I mean, he's the heart and soul of this program. He really is.
Tyler, do you feel a signature win like now will hopefully boost the crowds up on the end of the year, knowing this is a statement game earlier?
That's how. Let me finish the Cam's. Yeah, he's the heart and soul, like I said. Main leader of the team. Brings it every day in practice, makes us work. So hopefully he's okay.
Did you see what happened, Tyler? When that happened?
Yeah, I know. Quarterback tried to fit into a tight window, and he just trying to make a play on the ball. I think his head got caught up a little bit on the guy. So hopefully he's okay.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt.
We'll wrap up with this question.
Okay, anyways, you think a signature like this early against Cincinnati will hopefully allow you to have a bigger crowd later on as the year goes on? Local fans get to know you.
Yeah, for sure. I think it brings a lot of confidence to the program. I think when Miami wins, it attracts a lot of attention to the city. So, yeah, just got to keep winning. Only game 2, like I said, so 10 more games left.